I'm Maria Chrysochoou. I am a professor and head of the Department of Environmental Engineering. One research project that just started this January is a project related to the crumbling foundations in Connecticut. For those that don't know what this is, essentially there is a constituent of the concrete that was used in many foundations across Connecticut. So the estimate is about 30,000 homes that is causing the foundations to fail. The homes lose their entire value. This research project looks into developing a method to really understand and quantify the problem so that a homeowner knows for sure, number one, if they have that problem, because it's not something that's readily visible, it's not easy to test for, and number two, it's very difficult to predict whether damage is going to happen, when it's going to happen, how bad it's going to be. The purpose of the project is to progressively answer these questions and, really give people a tool that they can use to deal with this crisis.
I have research responsibility of a test method for pyrrhotite in concrete. Pyrrhotite is an iron sulfide mineral that, in presence of weathering agents, for example, oxygen and water, will oxidize and form iron oxide and sulfuric acid. Both iron oxide and sulfuric acid damage the concrete over time and eventually requiring the concrete to be replaced.
My research has been on chromate adsorption on iron oxide-rich soils. We'll add known amounts of chromate to that soil and see how much it absorbs. And then we'll use that to plot and determine at different pHs, how does the soil react and how much of the chromate absorbs to it.
I'm working on soil stabilization, which is basically we are working with a natural soil like clay. Clay cannot be used alone as a construction material.
We're using stabilizers like lime and Portland cement to make clay more constructible.
If we can find that perfect composition, we'll be able to use clay as a construction material, and since that's a natural source, that will keep the environment greener.
In the years that I've been at UConn, I've generally kept my research group relatively small. I believe very much in one-on-one, mentorship and time spent. So I find that the time that I spend training my students one-on-one and just talking with them about anything is the time that is the most valuable in terms of their professional development. Reading papers and doing lab work and all of that, those are all good things, but I find that the critical thinking and the ability to piece things together in research comes from that interaction and the questions and answers part. So it's not just, that I will just tell them what the right answer is. It's not about that. It's about the ability to sustain an active dialogue and to use that to put the puzzle together. And so that's, I think, my primary tool, which is not a very modern tool, probably, but I still find it to be the most effective.